Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here, and welcome to my mansion tutorial for the Xbox Pocket Edition and on the PC. So, let's just give a little quick tour of the mansion. So let's go ahead and just go in here. I'm not the best in interior design, I'll leave that up to you. A little bit of staircase up there to the deck, a nice chandelier, a nice fireplace with, of course, a chimney, kitchen area, and up here we have a nice library with windows for your beautiful view of the flatlands. And let's just go outside and give one more little view, and I'll get to the tutorial. Make sure to leave that like if you're enjoying this mansion so far and you'd like to see, the tutorial. I'll see you there. Alright, so for this tutorial, I am going to use birch wood as my wood, and this type of stone is my stone. You can use oak wood, whatever kind of wood you have available, and you're going to need a door. So, first step, kind of make the walkway up to your mansion. It's not too difficult. 3 block space in between. And have something like, I don't know, like that, maybe? I don't know. Let's actually do this, and then put this on top. So it looks like all, professional and fancy. And that could be kind of the walkway up to your mansion, and you can have, some sort of wood flooring here. I don't know, you guys get creative. Let me, like, do that and come back. Alright, also, you probably don't want to forget to add that and the middle block here. And this is just kind of like, your path, You don't need anything before it, you can just kind of do that. And you walk onto it, and you're greeted by a really cool door. And for the floor in the mansion, I just use the same type of wood you're using for the walkway. Why use something different? So we're going to build it off this way. I'm a very symmetrical person. I'm very sorry, but it's just the way I am. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you want to make sure your measurements are correct, or else your house is going to end up looking all lopsided. And 9 times out of 10, people don't like lopsided houses. And here for the door, I'm going to do something kind of special. If you can't do upside down doors, just feel free to place wood there. Jeez, I can't talk today. And I think maybe even some logs right there might go good, so that you can see it through the... You can kind of see it through there. The door is going to have to be placed like this. And I'm going to place a slab over that, and we will make that cool in a minute. We need to get the basic layout done. So this is 11 blocks back. 11 blocks to the side. Let's go. This is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this. And the house is going to be fairly large, so if you don't have that many materials, I'd recommend not making this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe I did 10 on the other one too. Let's just verify that. Let's just dig straight over and connect them. Boom, 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 boom. And yes, perfect. So 10 blocks across like this. And just place all your blocks and fill this in with wood. So, I've decided after filling that in, I'm just going to add logs around here. So I just kind of like, there's a layer of birch and I just added the logs. Anyways, let's build up the sides now. So we're going to do it, let's do a 2-story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to build those up 11. Just do that on all 4 corners. This block, of course, being the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And when that's all done, just connect them at the top with the sideways logs like this. Oh, one is taller. Jeez, which one's right? I believe this one's wrong. Yeah, this one's 1 too high. So just connect them with logs like this. Of course, I'm cutting out these things. You guys don't want to watch me do this, do you? No, you don't. So just connect them like that, and I'll be back. So you might be saying to yourself, whoa, this is a box, noob. Yeah, right now it is. You're correct. So let's count 4 from here and break the 4th block. So 3, 4, break the 4th one. And then just do that. And count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have a ceiling like that. And break out that so that we're going to have a little bit of maybe even a deck here. Something like that, and then just cut this out so it's perfect square. That way you don't, not have a square. And then connect it back up, and we'll shimmy that all up and fix it. I don't think shimmy was the correct word there. I'm sorry. I might have just used that word and not the correct way. Yeah, we're not gonna need that block anymore. And then just grab all the stairs and stuff. We'll use those later. But for now, I'm just gonna place I'm not gonna do anything yet. Fine detail. So Now I would recommend getting your walls on, because without a wall, a house is, well, it's not a house. So let's just build these up. We'll figure out what to do later. Just place a stair on top now. So it looks like that. And let's go ahead and build our walls. And I understand, yes, it's beginning to turn out to look like a box. But I don't think you understand. The detail that's going to go into this is awesome. I'm going to try to make it in one part because I'm not a fan of videos with multiple parts. I understand attention span is a problem. And that's fine. You know, me too. I get bored really easily. So I'm just going to make a wall all the way around here, building on top of the logs, reaching up to the top, and just connecting like that. So I'm going to be back when that's done. Alright. And as soon as I start recording, I start fumbling with my blocks. Now, I have filled this all in, and I kind of, you know, filled it in normally how I would do it over there. So from the inside, you're wondering, well, I can't really see the birch logs. Yes, you're correct. So I would recommend just kind of placing them like this. And then at the top, just not, you know, don't do anything special. Actually, yeah, I would just build them up like this. And then also on the outside, so you're going to have 3 diagonally. I could have done that at the beginning, but I just figured, you know, you guys have already seen what it looks like in the end by now. Because, yeah, so you'll know how it looks. But these are there for the, you know, sort of detailed work. And then right here, you can do it. I'm not sure if that'll be used or not. And then right here, do it too. So that's all the corners. All right. Next step, rooms. So you walk in here. You're like, well, where are all the rooms? Good question, because there's not any yet. Something fancy that I would do here would just, you know, add, oh, I don't know. Well, of course, you're going to have a wall, you know. If you don't have a wall, then it's not a house. So go ahead and add a wall here so it's not all, you know, non-house-like. And don't build in that. So this will be here for now, and we will just connect it like so. And add a birch stair so that it's all connected and pretty. So now let's go with some rooming on the inside. We'll finish the details on the outside later. That's a very, you know, complicated sort of process. And let's also just, for now, yeah, let's just build this up with birch logs. Alright, so, rooms. Really, that's personal preference. And you can do a plethora of things with the rooms. I personally don't like having a crap ton of rooms. I mean, I might want, you know, a chest room and, you know, something else that's, you know, very, yeah, just a chest room would be nice. And maybe, I don't know what else. So let's go ahead and just divide the rooms. Let's do a main room over here. So let's just kind of get the wall going for that. We'll do ceilings and such. And the center of this is nowhere. There's no center. And let's make the inside of this. Let's make the inside of this stone brick. So grab your stone brick block here. I don't know why I went outside to grab it. Maybe because it's not inside. And add the door. And just kind of fill in the stone with stone brick. So let's do that real quick. And now that that's done, let's go ahead and finish our ceiling. Should be 3 high, so just build it up that much. And then you can go ahead and add your roof here. Nothing too fancy about that, just a roof. And we'll add the next floor after that. And I say, some sort of staircase would be nice, you know, other than, you know, walking to mainstream. So we're gonna have staircases here. And let's not do some weird staircase. Let's just do your standard staircase to get up to the next room. And you can put like furnaces under here. I've kind of decided maybe even make this the kitchen. Not too sure about that yet. Well, yeah, let's make this bottom floor the kitchen. So you can add, I'm just gonna do basic interior details. You guys are probably a crap ton better than this, but add functionality. I'm more form over functionality. So you can add furnaces under there, maybe some chests, you know, stuff for food. You know, double up your chests here. Double up your chests here. Whoops. And maybe even some crafting tables. You can put those there. You can get a pressure plate. And I'm not sure on what platforms you can place, but yes, this works on the Pocket Edition. All that stuff. And place those there and, you know, add some lighting, torches, and whatnot. So now you have your kitchen area. You could add, you know, a divider, all that stuff. You know, have some stoves. Stoves would just be like this with a stone pressure plate on top. So on top of here, let's do a library. So grab some glass, and with the glass, we can do some sort of like, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, why not? And just kind of add these on the side, and then just boom, boom, add it on the layer that it's not on, so the layer behind it. Why did I have trouble saying that? I was saying boom because I forgot about what I was saying, but then I was like, wait, isn't that what I just... Okay, never mind. So let's grab some books, you know, because honestly, if you have a library, usually you have books. It depends on the person. So, alright, I'm trying to decide here how to do these windows. Jeez, because, you know, you need to have windows on the side, too. So, let's do the windows first, because usually that's structurally where you'd head next. I really like this kind of window. This window is impressing me thoroughly. Well, we're gonna have to connect it up there, of course. You know, so, you know, a window. So that would mean that if I wanted a window here, I'd have to do something like that. And, you know, that's that. Yeah, I like that. And we can just, you know, do the same thing we did over there. Same sort of outline, and of course it's uneven because it's not the same thing on that side. And so it's like that, and then boom, 3 here, and then place your glass so that is boom, done. Alright, so bring in these 1, 2. So see what I'm doing here? I'm placing these, and then on the outside, break where you see it above. So like this, and there we can just add that back so it's not looking. Okay, hold on. So that, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, just something like that. And then you can break these too, because these don't need to be here. And then we can put like some stone there, some stone there, something like that, and then maybe even, I don't know, stone there, stone brick there. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. That's impressing me. And then maybe even stone brick there to kind of make it look like it's somewhat outlined with stone brick. So yeah, do that for, just repeat what you did on this side on the other side. I just kind of added some stairs and such. I'm going to do that on the other side and come right back. Alright, and I repeated on the other side, and I decided to replace these with these, and yeah. So let's get to the interior more. We need to finish that before we finish all the details. I'll get the basic interior done. The other side, I've just decided you guys can, you know, kind of do that to your own, I don't know the proper word to use there. Not that English isn't my first language, I'm just kind of confused. I'm at a loss for words at that point. Let's just add some books here, you know, not too high, because, you know, if you're living in a mansion like this, you've obviously read a couple books. I don't read. I don't know why, I just haven't really read very much in my lifetime. Maybe I should start that. Just maybe. And so yeah, this, you know, it's not too impressive of a library. It's not supposed to be. It's not like the Library of God or something, you know. But a library nonetheless. So now let's just, you know, probably roof would be great. Yeah, I love roofs. They keep rain out. So let's do the roof. So right here I'm just, you know, making the deck, so like the deck is gonna, you know, be around like this, and you're gonna need a roof above, of course, the rest of it, except for the deck part, because that can get wet, because it's gonna have outdoor stuff. You know, if you put your TV on the deck, more than likely there's a problem. Should probably get that checked out. So I'm just gonna do a flat roof for now, and then I'll, you know, figure everything out later. And it'll have an attic, so you can, you know, store all your stuff that you want to store, if you want to store stuff. I'm not sure what's in my attic. I don't want to check, because I think attics are really creepy and stuff, you know. I mean, like, yeah, I understand why they're there and stuff, but, you know. Alright, so, just finishing the roof here. Just a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. And let's go ahead and grab some torches. I don't like stuff being dark. And put them in these little holes up here. So that gives some sort of depth, I suppose. And alright. I think that this room turned out pretty beautiful. I like it. And let's put some, torches down here. I don't want to, make this place start spawning mobs everywhere. That would be great. That would be great. And I'm going to place one torch up high because that one's cool. You know what? I'm so fancy, I'm going to take a fence, and you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to place it on the wall, then I'm going to put it on top. That's just too fancy to look at. Alright. Stairs. We are going to need some wooden stairs, and probably place them. Let me find a solution, then I'll be right back. Alright, so currently I think the best solution is to just kind of, make a staircase on the outline. So see how I'm doing this? Not on the very edge, not under the first block. So it's just going to kind of go up here, and then we will, we're going to make this go all the way up. And I measured this, and if my measurements are correct, then yes, it should make it perfectly up there. And, oh, well, okay. That can be fixed. I swear it can. I'm not even joking, it can. It's really easy to fix, actually. There we go. So now, you're just going to have your... Okay, the time. Whoa. Whoa, the time. It got dark. So now you have a staircase here. And nice and fancy. And you can go ahead and grab some fences here. And, I don't know. Do something with the staircase. Let's just do every block has a... I was just kind of using that as a measurement. Every block has a space under it. And, just do some basic supports. You don't need anything too, big support. It's not like it's that big. And that should be enough support. And inside of here, you guys can make like maybe even a living type area with some wool. You could make a carpeted place for maybe your bed or something in here. I think that would be a great place for this, actually. Just have a little carpeted chill out area, something like that. Again, I'm not the best at interior design at all. I've just never been, the best at that. And, yeah, some sort of chill out area. I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys can figure out that. I'll probably do that maybe even off camera for the beginning of the video and the thumbnails and all that. But you guys can, kind of decide what you want to do there. And then right here, well, of course, this is going to have a support. So let me just go ahead and build that up because that's going to look absolutely just, ridiculous if that doesn't have a support. So you just kind of come up here and boom. Now you have your deck, yeah, you want to have fence. You don't want to fall off this, Usually, like I've said in a lot of previous videos, I hate falling off of things and dying. Maybe just personal, but, just me. Happy. So, there we go. Actually, I don't entirely know why that's there. Let's remove it. Much better. Alright. So now that that's done, this side is pretty much done. We're going to need to make some windows. Yes, windows. Almost forgot. How can you forget the big window? Alright, the big window. We're going to leave a 2-block gap in between. So we're going to do... And yeah, this is going to be a big window. Big window, jeez. Yeah. Actually, we're not going to leave a 1-block gap. We're going to just go all out and make this a giant freaking window. I like it. That is indeed a giant window. And I'm just kind of, cutting it out there. And then let's just place the glass and fill that in. Shouldn't be too difficult. And of course, as on the other ones, how we added the birchwood outlining the glass, we're going to go ahead and do the same type of thing here. So let's do that. So just on the, outline on the glass, just make sure that it has birchwood. Boom, boom. Yeah, that looks nice. And of course, like that. So what I'm trying to see right now is how I accomplished the sort of maybe even bring the wall one out from there. First of all, let's check. Yeah, we're gonna bring the wall one in right here. So we're just might as well break all this for now. And yeah. So just go ahead and bring that wall one back so you have sort of the It adds more depth, and depth in architecture is really, really important. Learn that from a good friend, a fellow YouTuber, not necessarily a good friend. About as good as an internet relationship can be. Not a relationship. That's not supposed to sound odd. Just friendly. All right. I guess it still sounds odd. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop. So just kind of add your birch wood here. Nothing, extremely difficult unless you find placing a couple blocks hard. Then you probably shouldn't play Minecraft. And then right here, we're just gonna have to, actually, I don't know what we're gonna do here. What would look best inside? Maybe even some, Jesus. I don't know what's gonna look good there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fill this in. It's fine. It looks okay from the inside. And just fill this one in too. I was kind of beginning to not like that anyways. Just the way it was turning out right there. So I think that was a good change to make. And then just add, add torches. Oh, I cannot stress how much I love good lighting in a house. And then we can exit out of our mansion and go to the outside. It looks good. Looks real good. We're gonna need to add a lot more stone bricks. So let's get started with that. I say for the big window, instead of using all this birch wood, we're gonna change it to stone brick just so we can have a nice contrast of materials. Having too much of one type of material in a build is a really bad thing to have. And I'm bad at doing that. So we're gonna change all of this birch wood. Not of the frame of the house, just on the windows to birch wood. So let's go ahead and do that on this side too. And yeah, that should be great. I'm liking it. So that is a giant window. Wow, I like it. And then right here, we can take some stairs and slabs, and we can do sort of a kind of a downwards type slope thing here, and then flatten it off and add just a brick like that. No. I'm not even sure. Ooh, I have an idea. We can do braces with these and add these on top. Yeah, that'll look cool. Maybe one more right here. Yeah, that'll be good. And then finally capping it off with one final one right here. Perfect. Like it. And then this right here, on the roof, when it goes up, we'll have a, well, I'll do something cool with that. I just need I need more time, basically, for that. Again, I'm going to try to keep this under one part. So, that's not under one part. That would be impossible. These things on the corners have not been used, so let's just remove them. As of right now, they are not being used, so I don't see the point in having them there. Just kind of wasting space. And this wall is very blank. Yeah, well, we can leave that blank for now, but you can change it in your build. So let's go ahead and enter the house here. Go to the roof, and we are going to make just your standard roof, nothing too special. And how you do that is place that block back. Basically, it's just a giant outline with stairs, and it gives that sort of curved feel. It's not too difficult. You literally just do this around the whole entire thing. So let me just do that real quick. And then on the layers following, just have something to place a block by, and just literally outline it like this again. This layer takes longer because you have to place the blocks like that. So let me finish this. So now that you've done that, it's sort of isolated this portion, which means you just outline this one. Now it's that simple. Now you just kind of do this side, and you just don't continue there. And that's basically how the roofs work that are triangles on top of your houses. I mean, it depends on the house you live in, your apartment or whatever. It'll be looking like that. Just basically how roofs were for the longest period of time, because I actually don't know I don't have a reason for that one. I might have to look that up. It's so the rain runs off and doesn't like puddle on your roof, and then it would cause leaks. As unlike if your schools ever have a leak in the ceiling, that's probably why. And I'm just gonna finish this. Should be real quick, and come back. And boom, that's done. So when I said this is going to be here, what I meant was this is going to be here. I wasn't joking you. And it's just gonna kind of be a little bit of a how would you say, a foyer? No, just something to just give it, you know, like, I don't know what's the word. Jeez, I don't even think there's a word for it. It's just so that it doesn't, like, the water doesn't go on the window, which isn't necessarily bad, but you know, you don't want a bunch of like water hanging out in your window. Be like, hey, my name's Rain. I'm on your window. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help down. Anyways, yeah, you can just add that so you have a little bit of a barrier over your window. And then over these smaller windows, just kind of do the same thing. It's not too difficult. And again, guys, this is not like some sort of professional tutorial. I am not the best builder, as you can see, but my tutorials are definitely a very good way for, you know, the simple people and, you know, the people that don't want some sort of death thing in their world. And since this one's a much smaller window, you don't even need it to stick off that much. And in fact, on this one we'll leave it 2, but we'll bring it back 1 right there and right there. And then on this one, we'll just leave it 1 wide, because it doesn't even need to be that wide. And it only needs to be right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Surprisingly, it's a mansion. It's not something that's, you know, gigantic, and you guys can make it gigantic. But one thing before I go that I decided to add was a cool fireplace. Who doesn't love fireplaces? Raise your hand. Shame on you. So fireplaces, you're wondering, well, Neo, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, it is. It may be a fire inside of a giant wooden house, but that's why you have stone. That's why you have stone, kids. All right, so grab your netherrack here, and I already know. If you guys have watched some of my other modern house tutorials, I had a problem doing this once, and let me just tell you, it didn't work. Did not work, and we're gonna build it 1 out here, so it's just something like that. And of course, break those wooden blocks. In fact, just break them that are like that you can't see but you know are there, and just break it all the way up top, and even all of that. And we'll fix that later, how it's gonna be. And then just build all this up, and we'll build that up in a second here. And you're gonna need to break all these too. And alright, let's get that going. So the netherrack is going to be right here and here. And right here. Right here. Yeah. And then you're going to need flint and steel. So go ahead and grab your flint and steel. Now I hope to God that it doesn't spread like right there and there, because that is going to be a huge disappointment when this whole thing burns down. But, yeah, there's no but. It probably won't happen. So there's your sort of yeah, there's your fireplace. And that could hurt. Let's just go ahead and tidy that up a bit. I'm not sure what I was doing there. And you can add, I don't know, something like that, so you can't like walk into your fireplace, but you can still gaze at the fire. Just bring it 1 down. Yeah, I like that. And then the smoke travels up the smokestack and up towards the roof, which we are going to have to penetrate to get through here. Make your jokes now. And raise up a little bit past the roof. Not too much. Just have that iconic, I'm not sure why I rolled my C. Iconic, not sure. And we can just place our stuff here and just cap it off with something like this. And you want to have hatches so that, oh, they're called trapdoors. Have some trapdoors here, because, you know, when it's raining, you don't want, you know, your fire going out. So you can just, let's check this out. So the fire's open, no rains, we're gonna have that on. Let's go in here. Let's see. Has it burned down yet? No. Woo! Hasn't burned down. Let's go, as they would say in the cool kid club. Let's go. It's not burned down. I'm actually sort of surprised. That's always a surprising thing to do. Anyways, if you guys like this tutorial and you'd like to see more stuff like this, simple stuff, better stuff, this may not be my best tutorial, but I wanted to show you guys how I think you should make a mansion. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, all that fancy stuff. I try to upload as often as I can, but being in school, it's not, you know, I'm in school. So go ahead and leave now if you don't want to see all the little details. This is just going to be it's gonna be all the fine-tuning stuff. So if you are staying, hello. If you're not, bye. Thank you. Leave a like, all that fancy stuff, and I shall see you later. So if you're staying in for the thing, this is gonna take a bit longer, and I'm just going to grab, oh, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. And this, here, I actually have a really good idea here. Let's go ahead and grab this furnace. And you should comment down below if you're staying for the fancier stuff. I'd like to know that. If you're staying for the fancy stuff, or if you already left and you're like not here listening to this. So if you're listening to this, I'd like to know. So just type in like, I don't know. Surprise me. So this, and then you just kind of walk up here, and this, so you can view inside, but you can't like go back inside. And these could also be sort of a chair thing, and you could have maybe even like a little hibachi grill out here, something like that. I think that's detailed enough for me for now. Okay. Also, another thing to keep you from dying. I hate falling off and dying. That should be my quote. Someone should like put that in a fancy piece of art and be like, I don't like falling and dying. That would be cool. And put the stair here so you can climb up it. So, boom. I like it. Is this as high as it was in the other ones? No, it was not. So we're gonna play. Well, yeah. Yep. No. Okay. Yeah, on these, let's just add a stair block. No, let's not. Let's just break. Yeah, that looks better. Let's just break that there, and then we just kind of have a staircase going up, and then you can have some fence, so that it looks like it's supported, even though fences are probably not gonna support a giant staircase. I mean, usually you'd think, but you know, you never know. Minecraft is magical in that kind of way. So now that that's there, I think that looks good for the inside. We should probably add some glowstone lighting so that we can see. That would be cool. Even like something like that. Or maybe a cool chandelier. Yeah, I like it. Chandeliers. Chandeliers are cool. How do I build a chandelier? That's the question. Well, today, kids, we're going to learn how to build a chandelier. So just kind of make sort of an X like that, and then just place your glowstone there. And place it there, 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 and there. And then you have a fancy chandelier. And then you can just have little things like this. And then you can grab the torch. Where's the torch? And place them down here. You have like little lights, and then you have the big lights. And then out top here, you can also go ahead and just do that. So let's just place all the fence here. And you're not going to be, so it's a bit cluttered, like, I suppose right here. But you're not going to be up here, ever. Now, the only thing I can see as a problem, potentially, is viewing it from here. That looks fine. That looks fine. I was afraid that might look a little bit odd, but it actually looks fine. So yeah, that's pretty much all the details I'm probably going to add. There's not really use for anything else. So, for all of you here, I'm going to give you a little special treat. So let's do it. Ah, isn't this beautiful? Nice shaders and a nice texture pack. So this is Doku's Craft High. I shall place a description and the... I'm going to place a description link. I'm going to place a link in the description for it, and you can download it. Pocket Edition, I'm pretty sure you guys can get these kind of texture packs now, but I really hope you guys liked it. If you stayed for this, you might as well leave a like. I mean, obviously you're pretty dedicated if you stayed for this, and subscribe if you're still here and, you know, you're wondering if you should subscribe. I think you should, because I like having more subscribers, more people that can watch my videos and enjoy what I do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye.